Yo, what's up guys? I am David Tanoff and welcome back to episode number 2 of my F1 2016 career mode. We're here for race number 2 at Bahrain, and a few things happened since the last episode. I just want to address that out before I start the episode, that I restarted the career mode, done the first race off camera, tried to finish in P14 as I finished in the episode. Finished in P13, not that big of a difference, but obviously I finished in different positions, so yeah, we're gonna have to bear with that. But yeah, that doesn't matter too much because we're here for the race at Bahrain, and yeah, as you can see here, we got the downforce upgrade already installed on the car. Sauber made some upgrades, but yeah, let's head on to the track for the track acclimatization test, and yeah, you can see here. Getting the purple sectors. Bahrain is a pretty good track for me, and it's always been one of my favorite tracks of the Formula 1 games. And you can see here I'm looking pretty comfortable getting the green sectors, and now the purple one you can see here. And here at the end of the track acclimatization program, we actually managed to make a purple lap, which was pretty good. We got the full 50 resource points for that. As you will see right now, yes, 455 out of 444 for the purple. So yeah, that was pretty good. And now we move on to the qualifying pace program, and I think I'll just leave the full lap so you can just see how confident I am, and how, I don't know how to say it, how good this track is for me, how good I am on this track, because I mean, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I'm not the best driver. I mean, but you can just see you know, feeling confident, feeling good compared to the AI. So I feel we can get some good result in this track, and yeah, you'll see later on in the episode how it turned out. So yeah, we're here for the qualifying pace program, doing pretty well. We are in the green delta for now, with like 2 tenths, and now accelerating out of the always locking up hairpin, and you can see the gap is 0.35, which is yeah, very good. Coming closer to the end of the second sector, the gap is 0.56, and yeah, now coming down to the back straight before the last corner, going for the gear 6th, 7th, checking all the data on the bottom right of the screen for the final corner. 4th, 5th gear, 6th gear, open the DRS, and we've set a 134.1, and yeah, that got us into P2 and completed the objective. We're now here at qualifying 1. Thankfully, the formality, nothing much else to worry. And yeah, we're coming here at Q2 now with the soft compound tires on. So we're gonna start on the harder compound compared to the AI, but we're gonna be able to go later on in the first stint of the Grand Prix, and that could really help us, because I'm usually not that good on my tires. So I usually prefer to start on the harder compound and get out of the way, so I can get the softer compound later on in the race where I have less fuel, so I can be faster at that point of the race. I don't know, it's just how I do it. I mean, everybody does this differently, I guess. So yeah, I'll just leave. You can see the whole lap here. I was actually strangely getting more grip on the softs compared to the super softs. I was feeling better on the soft tire compared to that softer red branded super soft tire, but still the super soft tire is faster. So yeah, in Q3 I have to go with it, and that's my only set of soft tire, and I can't use it for Q3 because it's gonna wear out for the race. So I'm forced to use super soft in Q3, which usually probably isn't that bad, but still I just had to mention that strangely on the soft tires I had more grip than the super softs, and I was feeling a lot better. But yeah, we're now coming down to the final corner. Go for the gears 3rd, 4th, 5th, checking again at the bottom right, the MFD, go for the line 133.7, and yeah, that just got us into Q3. And now we're here for our first run at Q3, and we've set a 122.9, which gets us into P4. And now we start our second lap in Q3, and we're in P6 right now. But you can see here at the end of the first sector, coming to the end of the first sector, where there's 1/10 up on our previous attempt. It's a purple first sector, which is great news for us for now. And we're now increasing the gap. You can see the delta 0.5, very good. And now we're coming to the end of the lap, 1 second quicker than our previous attempt, which is very promising. And coming for the final corner again, go for the gears, open the DRS right now, and we set a 131.8, and that got us to pole position.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. A Ferrari, Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So it's pole position for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Absolutely unbelievable lap, amazing. I was so happy with that lap. You can see here, trophy earned, best seat in the house. We are on pole position, great news. And we now have enough resource points to go for that chassis weight upgrade. The Ferrari feels a bit heavier, so yeah. And no pre-race build-up because I mucked up, but yeah, 5 red lights now, and it's lights out, and away we go. And Lewis Hamilton got a better start than us here, and we're gonna have to go around the outside of him. Can we get up into first place again? We tap Lewis Hamilton, he spun, and now you can see here on the replay of Lewis Hamilton on board, you can see we left him just enough space. He understeered a little bit, and hit us. You can see here on the slow motion replay again, he understeered a little bit, and he bumped into our car and spun around. And now Ricciardo and Verstappen are behind us, and there's a safety car come out, safety car deployed on the track, which means the safety car will come out, and the grid will bunch up, obviously. But we're cutting straight to lap 3 now. The safety car is still on the track, which probably isn't that good for me, because the option runners who are behind me will obviously save their tires, and they're gonna be going later on. They're gonna be extending the stint, probably not pitting at lap 6, which they would probably pit it if the safety car wasn't on. They're probably gonna be a bit faster than me on the restart, which is probably gonna be this lap, hopefully. I mean, you can see here coming down to the end of the second sector, and the safety car is coming in, so we're gonna have to be wary from that option runners behind us. So we bunch up the grid. The safety car is coming in. We have the limiter active. And bunch up the grid. You can see here the tire wear is very good, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Ricciardo, Verstappen, Rosberg behind us. We're gonna have to battle them till the pit stop rounds. You can see the minimum. The safety car is gonna go into the pits right now. So we are racing once more in this Bahrain Grand Prix. We got a very good restart. Ricciardo bumped into our back, so he probably lost a bit of his front wing, and he fell back behind us a little bit. So we're racing once more. Have a healthy gap, 1.7 seconds, very good. But we are on the harder compound tire, so the cars behind us will be a bit faster than us, but that won't last too long though. You can see here the engineer is suggesting a change of strategy, pitting a lap earlier. I'm having none of it. Keep the current strategy, pit on lap 8 for the super soft tires, and go to the end on them. So now we're cutting a bit later on that lap, and we make a mistake into that always locking up hairpin. You can see Ricciardo is a lot closer to us than compared to the start of the lap, and Nico Rosberg has managed to pass Max Verstappen, so he's right behind the Australians gearbox. And we're gonna have to be defending from them, because they're gonna catch up to us. You can see here running wide, still setting the purple sector because fucking hell, that's the first lap of racing. Of course, I'm gonna be setting the purple sectors. Logic. But yeah, you can see visually now Ricardo is a lot closer to our back, and yeah, we're gonna have to be wary of them. Ricardo, Rosberg behind us. I don't think there is DRS now. You can see Rosberg is almost 1 second quicker than us that last lap. But yeah, there's no DRS still on, so Ricardo will not be able to be faster than us on the straight and to pass us on the straight. Now coming through to lap 6, later on the lap, Nico Rosberg is right behind us. He's managed to pass Daniel Ricciardo, who is right behind him now. So Rosberg is behind us, and he's gonna be a lot quicker than Ricciardo with that Mercedes OP straight power. What the fuck am I talking about? Sorry, excuse my language. Straight line speed, and yeah, you can see he is catching up to us into the slipstream, and we're gonna have to defend this time because I think this time round he will have DRS probably. I don't know. Let's see if someone pulls into the pits this lap. Yes, Daniel Ricciardo pulls into the pit lane. Does Nico Rosberg have DRS? No, he doesn't have DRS, and yeah, this will probably we're going to benefit from Nico Rosberg not having DRS because yeah, DRS still isn't on. I probably think it's this lap, but yeah, we're now we're coming straight to lap 9 for our pit stop. Rosberg and Ricciardo have already pitted, so we're gonna watch out for them. It's probably gonna be close. They pitted before us, so they did the undercut, which probably means they're gonna pass us. Look at the minimap. Wait for Rosberg, wait for Ricciardo, and it's actually none of them. It's Lewis Hamilton. If you look at the top left of the screen, but yeah, we still managed to emerge from them. So yeah, at that time I wonder where the hell are Rosberg and Ricciardo. They were right behind us. They did the undercut, and we still managed to emerge in front of them. So yeah, we're setting that purple lap time now on lap 11, but now on lap 12, Lewis Hamilton right behind us. And yeah, I done a few mistakes on that lap, and also the engine power, as you can see at the bottom right, the engine is yeah, a bit yellow, so the engine power output was a little bit down. So yeah, that hindered us a little bit, and let Lewis catch up to us. And you can see the gap is only 0.2 seconds, and Lewis is in that slipstream. He's gaining, and he passed us there before the last corner. We make a beautiful switchback line, get the good acceleration, good traction. We're back up into first place, and we're gonna have DRS to help us on that straight. Hamilton still in that slipstream, still closing up on us. You can see that engine power output, which is down, is really hindering us, but we still managed to keep first place for now on lap 13. And yeah, we're gonna have to be watching out for Lewis Hamilton behind us, because he's gonna be a threat to our win today. But that doesn't happen, and if we are here at the end on the end of lap 14, we're gonna come through to win the Bahrain Grand Prix. Grosjean's out of the race, I don't care. We win the Bahrain Grand Prix, our first race win of the season.
This round of the World Championship Here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Difficult call, Crofty, but I'd like to say Sergio Perez. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that here today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Wow, what a race that was. After that 0-point scoring from Ferrari the last race, absolutely amazing. You can see here the incidents. Ignore that corner clear on lap 5 and lap 8, please. But yeah, absolutely amazing result for Ferrari. We win. Kimi Raikkonen comes home 4th. Hamilton, Rosberg behind us. Very, very good result. Yeah, you can see here that my lap times warnings for corner clearing on lap 5 and lap 8, and collision with Lewis Hamilton in lap 1 apparently. I was in blame for the collision. I think I wasn't, but still, doesn't matter now. We won the race, and yeah, that was absolutely stunning performance from us. We now move up into 3rd place in the championship, 18 points behind the championship leader Lewis Hamilton. Ferrari move up into 2nd position, 39 points behind the leaders Mercedes, AMG Petronas Formula 1 team. So yeah, that was the Bahrain Grand Prix. Absolutely amazing race, unbelievable. Just so good. You can see the resource points now. We're gaining like 100 resource points, 102 resource points to be exact. And in the rivalry update, we are well in front of Kimi Raikkonen, who actually DNF'd in that race. I didn't record, which I did off camera, but still, we are beating him, and we are in a very, very good position into the team drivers championship. We are higher than 5th. So yeah, we're in a very, very good position. Let's listen to our voicemail.
Hey, it's me. I just came from a meeting with the department heads. Your performance came up and they're very pleased so far. Well done. Don't let that level drop, okay?
I won't let it drop. Okay, so yeah, that was the video for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, comment down below what are your thoughts of it, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I will see you on the next race. Goodbye.